right. Well, we got back Tuesday. It's Saturday now. It's our fourth full day back um, in the States from our 2 months in Playa del Carmen. Uh, put off making a video for this long because we wanted to give ourselves time to talk to our loved ones and um, don't want them finding anything out from a video on YouTube instead of hearing it directly from us. So here we go. These are the plans. Um, We know what we want. I think we've probably known for years. We want to live in Mexico. We don't want our home base to be in the United States anymore. Um, that's been coming since our honeymoon back in 2009. So, yeah, the plan is to in the end of May, we're gonna throw our house up on the market. We're going to sell everything, liquidate, and we've found a condo down there we want for a reasonable price. And we're going to go back in July and we're going to rent a condo in that place, rent a unit in that place for about a month, just so we know for sure that's where we want to be. And if everything goes the way we think it's going to, taking that next step, buying a condo down there. We'll be coming back to the States periodically, like for months at a time to be with family, help out how we can with the people we love here, and but that will be our primary residence. All that's really left, other than the doing, is figuring out a residence here for when we're back in the States. We're throwing a lot of things around, buying a piece of land, putting a park model on it, or different things like that. Just throwing things around right now. It'll get more into a serious hunting and finding something and figuring out how long we're going to be here versus there, depending on what we got going on when that time comes. But our first step is going to be securing a place there. So what's it like being back here? It's home. It's like being back. It's like being back in my own house. I got a lot of conveniences here I didn't have there. Um, Took advantage of one of them earlier today by doing about a 45-minute soak in my soaker tub that we had installed when we remodeled. Gosh, just over a year ago, I guess we finished up the remodel. Of course, we've got our oven. We'll have that there. We'll have an oven there. There's not a whole lot we have here that we won't have there. I will have to give up my soaker tub, but day spas are cheap there, so I think I'll get by. Not really a lot else we'll have to give up. That matters to us anyway, other than the people around us that we love. But we have people around us down there that we love too, and looking forward to getting back to them and back to our social life. Our social life here, we go once a week and visit family. And every once in a while I go out and have breakfast with Chrissy. And that's about it. We do things with each other. We go out. I don't know if any of our friends there noticed, but we do a lot of things with just the two of us because that's what we're used to doing. And then after we're done, we say, oh, we probably should have invited David and Michelle, or oh, we probably should have invited Jeff and Dee, or oh, we probably should have invited everybody. But we've been so long just doing things on our own that the notion of inviting other couples doesn't even enter our head. Hopefully, after we've been there a little while, we'll get a little better about that. We do appreciate you guys including us in everything, and we want to include you guys in things too. That's what a social life is. And yeah, we're seriously missing that. And if you couldn't tell by me being bundled up in my robe, it's cold here. Yeah, the first day we got back, it was cold and rainy. We drove back home and went to bed that night, and when we got up the next morning, it was blowing snow all over the place, and we weren't happy about that. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, it is what it is, but we've been kind of bundled up ever since. The weather's supposed to warm up, and here warming up means uh upper 50s, lower 60s Fahrenheit. Um, this time of year, a few days in the 70s here and there, but mostly 50s and 60s. Um, and so we got some of that coming. Hopefully, the last of the snow is over, though I won't promise it. My birthday's on the 31st, and it's snowed on my birthday several times. So, yeah, I can't bet on the weather here. Um, we miss everyone there the same way we missed everyone here when we were there. We spend a lot of our time together just talking about there and the people there and what we did, and oh, this was so good and that food was so good, and we had so much fun doing this and that with everybody. And oh, they have named that tune tonight, I wish I was there. And bingo's coming up on Monday, and we're not going to be there for it. Bingo about bingo. I talked to y'all a lot while I was there about my bingo bag. Well, and my bingo markers. Well, this is my bingo bag. See? Um, and it's got the markers around it, but it's also got who knows how many markers inside it. It's just packed full. So, yeah, this is the sacred bingo bag that I'll be bringing with me when we come back. And it looks like that's going to be in July. So, it'll depend on how fast our house goes, but the house across the street from us, which has never been remodeled, was built in the 80s, has never been remodeled, just sold for I think like 59,000 in less than 2 weeks. And so we expect ours will sell pretty quick. For a lot more than that. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting back there, looking forward to getting set up there, looking forward to referring to Playa del Carmen as when people say, where do you guys live? Oh, we live in Playa del Carmen. Looking forward to that being home, and this being where we go for vacation. And this being where we go to visit loved ones, and where we go to reconnect with people and all of that. And then when we're done with that, we go home and it will be there. So that's where we are right now. That's the mindset we're in right now. Since we've been back, there's been ups and downs. I mean, we try to stay positive. We're obviously both kind of working really hard to keep our minds off of everything going on here in the States and focused on moving forward, taking these steps forward to get us back to where we're happy. But I've kind of been depressed all day today. And I've expected it to happen. It took it 4 days to hit me, but I expected it to happen eventually. But I'm kind of depressed today. I'm feeling down, and Darren does his best to keep his chin up and smile and laugh and try to keep me happy. But I can tell underneath he's there too. He's kind of feeling it too. But that's where we are right now for the third or fourth time I said. Finally today got my office put together after 4 days of unpacking and putting things away and doing laundry and all that. I finally got my office put together. So, yeah. I don't know when I'll be posting another video again. I guess whenever there's something else to report. But we love you guys. And hopefully see you before too long.